Close this door real quick. I'm only yelling at you guys real quick, man. What's going on, guys? That guy's doing because I've been yelling. All right, guys. What's going on? Happy Friday to you, wonderful, amazing, awesome people. Let me get some music in there, man. I need some music. Music, audio. I need some music. Where's my music at? Where is my music at? Smokes. There we go. Media. I think sound. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I'm giving you guys some tunes, background tune while I'm on the show. What's going on, man? What's going on? Happy Friday to you, amazing people, man. Hope you guys doing okay. I'm back for another show. Thank you for being there as usual. I've been live for a while. Yesterday I was up like 6 hours, man. Of course, I only spoke for like an hour and a half. But today might be the best trading day I've had so far in a long time, and I'll show you why. I'm in multiple trades. Even though I'm just like, yo, I'm just gonna leave this thing and let it be, is what it is. I want to ride my trades up to like at least 90k BTC or maybe 89k. So let me share my screen real quick. You can see what I'm up to. But I like I said, I think I figured it out, man. I figured out how to make money trading there. I think so. One second. Let me do a quick audio check. Give me one second, guys. I want to make sure my audio is working, so let me just double check this stuff real quick. One second. We live in a crazy world, man. Crazy world. Okay, let me see. Crazy world. Crazy world. Let's see. Audio is perfect, man. Audio is perfect. So yeah, I hope you guys doing okay, man. Happy Friday to you amazing people, man. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I don't even know yet, so I want to show you guys real quick. So I made a couple of I made a nice little game today, man, because I timed something and actually worked out well. So let me show you real quick. Let me show you. Share screen. So we'll see what happens though. As long as BTC takes a chill pill, right? So these are on my trades right now, as of right now. I have like six trades right now. Three are green, three are red, but the red is basically not that much, right? I wish I waited until today to take more trades in, but it's what it was, whatever. Coin price right now is 84,100 and 84,200. I got an entry earlier today at 82.1. 83.3, 83.7, and price 84.2 right now. So I got a couple of them probably gonna, but like I said, my goal is to leave this trades alone, let it do its thing. I'm not gonna do anything with it because, like I said before, what I did was I'm trading the daily time frame and the 4 hour, right? So that's the reason why I have no rush to sell anything right now, because the reason why is I got 10 and candles still red. Of course, these are daily candles, right? Every day. But what I'm waiting for is for these candles to flip green. Once I see something like this on this side, so I need to see a green candle come up. Once I start seeing green candles on the daily, I'm gonna start to scale out. So I should be up a good amount, right? But I bought the bottom. We see what happens. I'm not saying we can't go lower. No. We could rally to 90K and come back down to 81 or 80. Who the hell knows, man? But we had a massive crash today. Not even in crypto, man. Like in everything. Like, let me see if I can pull up that tweet real quick. It was absolutely crazy. It is unbelievable. I said I want to check Infinix right here. I got an airdrop on Infinix. I've not even claimed my stuff yet. I haven't claimed Infinix yet. I don't even know. I mean, it looks pretty messed up, pretty wrecked or whatever. I don't know. Who cares? Whatever. But let's see. INX. Infinix. It's okay. 2.1 went up a little bit, I guess. Market cap 42 million, 20. And we'll see what happens, man. So let's see what's going on. So I'm gonna show you guys some little tricks. And and also, like, I think I made a nice little percentage today. Also, let me share my screen, you guys to see. Checking this. Yes, about 5%, right? I had a 75x trade on something. Right here, like 4% gain or something. So yeah, man, and like I said before, right? And I think I want you guys to understand that this trading stuff could be lucrative if you know what you're doing. It can be. It's not easy, but I think it's easier if you have the right tools with you, which I've shared multiple times, many times. So this is the indicator I absolutely love right here. This is, I'm using, I made a tweet yesterday. Let me retweet it again, just in case you guys didn't see it. So I made a tweet yesterday. Let me see. That is funny. Yeah, I got this airdrop. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I think the daily came or something. I heard they giving 60 million awards. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? Whatever. They lied. Who must have the gift of friendship? Yeah, man. So yes, let me go here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, so let me show you the tweet I made yesterday. I think I was gonna retweet this thing. I think man, I don't know, man. She looks amazing, man. I don't know. Maybe he's not real. I don't know, man. This is some thickness. If my wife sees me, she'll be happy, man. Jeez. All right. I'm trying to put that tweet. Yes, right here. So I'm going to retweet it again. Retweet. So this is the tweet I use here. Best indicators ever, in my opinion, on TradingView. Smart Money Concept by Lux Algo and Order Block Detector by Lux Algo. These two indicators. Whoa. And let me show you what happened. So this is the order block finder, right? I think. Yes, order block finder. This order block finder and Smart Money Concept. So let me go to this what I did earlier, right? And I'll just test it and see what happens. So remember when I said that finding the zones where money is being set, right? Where the demand and supply zones, but it's one thing to know where demand and supply is, but it's also a thing to know how much money or volume on the sell side or buy side is there. And this is what this is right here. And this is what I'm going to show you guys right now. It is unbelievable, man. If you guys can figure this stuff out, you're going to make a lot of money, man. I mean, you should make a lot of money if you figure this stuff out. So if you look at this is the smart money detector, I think. Yes. Okay. So as you guys can see here, right? This is the order block finder right here. You see this green and red, and when oh, let me zoom in some more. You see. Let me see. There we go. There we go. So this little, let me see. Can I make it darker? Order block detector. Let me see if I can make it darker. Because it's very, very bright. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me change it. Down. Order block detector. It looks too bright, man. It just looks bright. I'm trying to make it darker so you guys can see. Bullish order fill. I gotta go through all this, man. Really? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, whatever. So this whole portion here, right? You see, I mean, I hope you can see it, is green. This is an order block, right? And it updates automatically, right? So at this price, at the price of 83,650, at this price, the order block is green. And the bulls are favored at this price. At this price, sorry, the price range. The price range from 83,600 to 83,730. Okay, so you already know what this order block is before the chart even gets here. Now, see what happens when the candles touch this order block. What happened? This is what happened. Boom! Look at that, skyrocketing price. Look at that skyrocketing price. When it went into this order block, it just flew off, right? And I knew it was gonna pump because of, you can see it's green, right? The order block is green. Buyers are favored in this region. Now look what happened. I love this indicator, man. I absolutely love it. Look now look what happened when the price went into this order block here. See that? This order block is red, right? This order block is red right here. Let me zoom in some more. Once the price touched or wicked into this order block, what happened? Got a sell off right here. Boom. That's how you know. So if you already know where your order blocks are going to be, just put a short in automatically. Boom. And you already know. So there's many more order blocks. Let me see. And this is a 1 minute chart. So let me go to like the 1 hour. On the 1 hour charts, look at all these order blocks. Look at all these order blocks right here. We got one here, we got one there, we got one there, we got one there, and one there. So if you know that you have order blocks on top of price right now, all you have to do is put a short in at this range before the price gets there, and you're golden. Because eventually, price will get there eventually. It could be a week, it could be a day, it could be 2-3 weeks, whatever it is. And the even tells you by how much the bears are favored by. Like for example, in this portion here, the bears are favored by 15%. On this portion, Bitcoin at 90,139, bears are favored by 28%. At this portion, 92,000 bears the bears are favored by 11%. It just goes all the way at this point, all the way up top, right here. Bears are favored by 38%. Let me go to the daily candle. Let me see if we could get more. Look at this. At this right here, this at the very top, bears are favored 62%. So basically, this is where institutions right now have their shorts already set. 62% are negative to short when the price goes to 124,000. So this is how beautiful this is. So if you already know where these buy, I mean, look, you even have order blocks set at 49,000, 60,000, 70,000, 66,000, 75,000. So this is what I'm saying about how you already know And you already know where these order blocks are before price even gets there, bullish or bearish. And this is the reason why I am going to make a lot of money trading. I'm not even saying that I wish I'm going to, because I'm not a pro. I'm still learning the game, yes, but I get more confidence in taking trades now because I'm like, okay, look, as long as I'm buying into I'm selling the bearish order blocks, and I'm buying the bullish order blocks. And not even just then, I also have my smart money concept indicator to help me kind of guide me, right? Telling me, is the for example, do we have a change of structure? Do we have a breakup structure? Do we have the price going into my let me put it to 1 hour. Do we have price going? Let me go back to this one. Do we have price going into supply or demand? Right. For example, right here. For example, you see this top zones here are my demand zones. So I already know with confidence because I have the price going into supply zones in addition to also being in order block zones. So for you to I've said this a couple of times, I just retweeted it. It's free. Go to my Twitter page right now. This is the tweet here. It's free. Just type in these indicators in TradingView and you can use it. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Best indicators ever, smart money concept by Lux Algo, or order block detector or finder. Order block detector or order block finder, those two. It's unbelievable like how effective this is. And I was able to use this today. I used this on the 1 minute charts. What I did was, look, I saw the price. I took 2 trades. I saw the price. Let me go back. It's this one. I want to show you. Put it to 1 minute. So what I did was I saw the price approach order blocks. For example, there's the order block right here. The price, this range of order block is 84,348 to 84,504. So if the price goes into this order block, this is a bearish order block, there'll be like a minor sell-off. Minor, it could be a major, but there's a short opportunity here. So see, if the price of Bitcoin goes to 84,300 to 84,500, that range that you can short. So you could get like a small little move there or a large move, who knows? And this is the 1 minute chart. So like I said, these ones are, you gotta be fast. I did do it and it does work. I did it today because I'm seeing like the buyers and sellers, man, and it kind of updates. And the fact that this order, it's right here. It's right here. You can see it now. This is the order block right here. You see it right here. I'm zooming in. 25% are bearish. So if the price goes in there, or if the price goes back up, it's still a bearish. So you could sell the pump if it goes into this, right? And I did already. I shorted this earlier today. Once the price went into this, I put a short in. And so I got this little move. Oh wow, another order block is formed right here. A brand new one. So we're in one right now. So the price is probably gonna go down a little bit more. The price is probably gonna go down a little bit more right now, man. So if its price going down right now, we're like 83,938. So if price goes up into this new order block, so a new order block here in the 1 minute chart is 84,092 to 84,252. If the price goes into this new order block, it will come back down. But 1 minute, like I said, is very, very fast. So I would prefer to do this maybe on the 1 hour. I would prefer to do this on 1 hour. So for example, you can see right here, there was an order block here from 84,200 to 84,600. When the price breaks into this, look what happened. The price breaks into this at 84,360. Now current price is 83,900. So you got a nasty rejection on the price on the 1 hour candle. So, but you can play this on any time frame. But if you want fast moves, you need to use like the 1 minute or the 5 minute. Let me go to the 5 minute right now. This is the 5 minutes. Let's take a look at any order blocks on top of me. See, we got a couple up top, we got a couple below. So the order blocks at the bottom right here are the bottom, take a long 81,732 to 81,961. So if the price comes down to this region, there's going to be a bounce. Now, the strength of the bounce is very dependent, right? It's dependent on the level of, I think, the percentage. It looks like there's almost like 100% bullish sentiment on this order block. You see it right here, right? You see it? This whole region are 100%. So if the price goes into here, you actually see a very, very, very strong bounce. Very, very strong bounce. So what I will do right now, because I know this in advance, I could put in a long if the price goes to 81,984, or if the price goes to like 81,731. So you have a huge 100% bullish sentiment here at this order block right here. But this stuff does work, like I said. But like I said, you want to be, if I'm going to use a lot of money to play this, I'll move it to like the 1 hour or the 4 hour instead. But if I'm doing like the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes, then I'll probably just use not a lot of money, because these small time frames do move pretty fast, man. So yeah, man. So this stuff does work. I tested it today, and like I said, my trades I've been doing so far have been doing okay. I am gonna nurse this thing because I think we're probably gonna. I think we're probably gonna go down to 75, 70, 70K, 81K before we see 90K. Because we haven't had a liquidity, a mass cascade of liquidations yet. I think once we get to like 67,000, 70,000, 75,000, 80,000, those are heavy demand zones. And the way I know this is because of the order blocks. Let me show you how I know this. Let me go to the daily. I'm going to show you what this looks like. Look at that. There's a major, this is 67,000. There's an absolute major demand zone at 67,000. The last time we were at 67,000 was 2 years ago. 2 years ago was the last time Bitcoin was at 67,000. But I don't know if we're going to get there, right? Who the hell knows? 69,200 is the very, very low bottom of the bottoms, right? Let me go to weekly. That might be better. The weekly might be where so massive demand right here. But before we get there, there's a huge order block right here at from 74,000 all the way up to 80,000. And I think if we break that level, we're probably going to go down to, but who the hell knows, right? But there's a very strong demand at 70 to 74,000 Bitcoin to 80,000, that range on the weekly. But there's also a massive demand zone under it, huge demand zone under it. This is 52,000 to 60,000. I don't think we'll get there. I don't think so. But like I said, who the hell knows, man? All I know is either way, I'm ready, is what it is, man, right? So this order block stuff does work. My goal right now is to, because 6 trades right now. I'm not going to sell anything because right now, like I said, right, I got my entries based on what it did on the daily time frame. because I looked at this right here, right, and I saw that okay, on the daily, we're not oversold yet, but we're pretty close. On the daily, the price are in some major order blocks, like right here. This is a major order block right here, a major one, and you can see can I see this? Let me see. Let me zoom in. Uh, this is just showing me volume, so let me see something. On the daily, right? Let me see what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, it actually even broke it, man. Okay, on the oh wow, look at that massive order block at from 74,000 to 78,000. That could be the bottom, in my opinion. That could be the very bottom of the Bitcoin price for this cycle. I don't know if we'll go there. I don't know who the hell knows. But to me, that's where I think there's a huge order block around that area. So if the price goes down there, I am gonna long for sure. I'm gonna buy spot. I'm gonna just I might even take my largest position at that area right here. I'm just gonna put like a couple thousand here, take maybe 3x or whatever, or 5x long, and just leave it alone. Let it do what it does. Because it could take a long time. It could take 6 months for me to get back Bitcoin to go from 75,000 to 100,000 again. But when that does happen, look how much profits I'll be in if I use a good amount of leverage, and don't over leverage. I just let it sit for a long time. But yeah, man, this is a very major demand zone right here, man. Order block. A lot of money is bullish money is piled up to go long right here. And after that level, let me see. There's still more. There's still more on the bottom, right? Order blocks at 60,000, 60,000, and 50,000, right? Who knows? I don't know what's gonna get there, but like I said, I'm just doing what's in front of me, right? I'm not looking at what might happen. I'm just doing what's in front of me. Sorry, guys, I keep showing you nothing, but yeah, it's right here. This is the daily chart that I was looking at right here. That kind of shows you. This shows you the order block. This is the daily time frame, and it basically shows you where the order blocks are, right? We broke one order block already. We broke one on the daily. We broke through it. That was the 88,000 order block. And currently we're at 80,000 right now. Or sorry, 84,000 is the current price. Where the next order block, major one, is. But what's interesting is here, right? We didn't get a bounce, right? Not yet. Because the price broke through it, but there was no bounce. There was no bounce up. Even though it was a bullish order block. But what's beautiful about this indicator is this. Guess what? It actually tells you when to buy. Like, for example, this is a buy signal or sell signal. Buy signal, sell signal. So this indicator tells you where the order blocks are. It also tells you if you should buy or sell. It's like a buy sell indicator. Because, for example, look at this one. Look at this one. This is the daily time frame. Look at this. A bearish order block showed up, and see what happened. A massive dump. Okay. When a dump happened, look at this. A bullish order block showed up. Good or long. Look at that long, right? So you basically went long at 84,000, and you could have sold at the next order block at 94,000. So you could do that, right? So this indicator I've told you is free, right? I think I'm mentioning again. It's called order block finder. Order block finder. That's the name of it. It's free. So for me right now, right? When I would love to see a bullish order block at the bottom of this. I don't know when it's going to happen. If it does happen, I'm hoping to be there so I could put a long in and hopefully enjoy the gains that it shows up. But we'll see. I'm assuming maybe I might get it around around like in the 75, 80,000 range or 79,000, right? Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. These indicators are not, you know, they're not prone to mistakes, but I think you could do more good than hurts. You could do more good using them, because of, you know, how accurate these things are. And to me, I believe they're very accurate, man, based on just me, you know, experimenting and testing different things out. But I strongly believe that you could do well with these things, man. It's just fascinating to see, you know, like I've tested a lot of indicators, man, and I'm like, oh, this might be the greatest indicator I've ever used because of it just works, man. It just works because I know where the buyers are, I know where the sellers are, I know where the order blocks are, bullish and bearish. I know my market structure, chain of structure, break of structure. I know where my higher highs are, my higher lows are. Everything's on my screen, so I can make informed decisions based on what I'm looking at, and that's why this indicator is powerful. Oh boy. Oh boy, especially if you use it for the higher time frames. Because every time I get this bullish order blocks, there's a pump. There's a pump. If I get a bearish order block, there's a dump. Like it tells me what to do without me having to kill myself and looking for entries. So I'm a big fan of this stuff. I'm a huge fan of them. And I'm hoping that hope you guys are using it. Like I said before, very very simple. Go to my Twitter page. You can just take it right now, right? It's no problem. It's just right here. The best indicators. Order block finder. I wish I could change. It's called order block finder. I'm going to type it again. Order block finder. I think by Lux Algo, right? Let me see. No, it's not by Lux. Actually, it's not by Lux Algo. Let me delete it. Order block finder. Order block. There you go. Order block finder by order block finder by Wu. Oh, sorry, can you guys see it? So it's right here, guys. Order block finder by Wugamlo. Wugamlo, that's his name. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Like it is unbelievable, and it's just a matter of you just patience. If you're able to be patient and let this thing come to you, because right now, right, I haven't seen. Look, you've seen a dump, I haven't seen a bullish order block for me to go use for my entry in my long. Even though I've went long already, yes, but I'm waiting for this indicator to show up here. When I see a bullish order block at the bottom of this candles, especially on the on the 4 hour time frame or whatever time frame, I would prefer like the 4 hour or the daily time frame. Those time frames are longer. When I get that, then I'm just gonna pull the trigger. But I haven't seen any bullish bullish order blocks here to take my long in, even though I'm in a couple of long trades already. But yeah, man, I'm a big fan of this stuff. So like I said before, I think that indicators order block finder. Let me share my screen again. Order block finder by, I think it's Wu. Let's go back again. By Wu, what's his name? Order block finder by Wugamlo. By Wugamlo. By Wugamlo. Wogamlo. That's right. Auto block finder by Wogamlo. This is it right here. Boom. All right. So I want you guys to do well, man. And I don't think you guys have to understand, like, the tools are there in front of you, and you can't even go wrong, man. You can't 1 second. Let me 1 second. This is very funny. This is very, very, very funny. Let me tag this guy real quick. This guy's in there, Dave. And 1 second. And not this guy that I do my show with. And Landy. Where's Landy? There we go. Crypto Landy. There you go. That's very, very funny. Man, this chick, she's not look human, man. She looks ridiculous. Look at that face. Yeah, so like I said, I think you guys can do well using these indicators, man, because they are your flashlights. They are your flashlights in this. Hey, Crucifixion, what's up? What's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, all you legends, man. Let me show you guys real quick. I'm not saying I'm a pro, I'm no master, no, but I'm testing out all these indicators and taking trades. Not a lot of money yet. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till March 1st before I start using more money to start to trade. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think that I have the right tools now. And the reason why I've been taking this many trades, man, is because I need to build confidence in myself, right? And little by little, confidence is growing every single day. Making all these trades, doing all this stuff is making a lot of sense. You know what I mean? But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for what's to come. So, oh boy, big on. All right, so right now, we've been live for about 37 minutes. So another, I can show you something else. Another thing that I do, which I've talked about, is use what's in front of you, right? I've been using ChatGPT, right? Let's see. Let me show you something real quick. Let me share my screen. I'm going to show you another thing that I do here that's like pretty crazy. All right, so let's do this. So let's look at the 1 hour candle, okay? The 1 hour candle. This is the beauty of having information in front of you guys. It's just unbelievable, man. It really, really is. All right, so I'm gonna scan this right here. I'm gonna scan it live. Scan this. Let's see. I'm gonna scan this whole thing here. Scan. Okay. Then I'm going to post it in ChatGPT. Right here. Okay. So I'm gonna post it right here. Post in ChatGPT. I'm gonna type in and analyze this BTC 1 hour chart. Give me profitable buy or sell and buy entries. Buy some entries using 3 You know what? Using 5x leverage. Using 5x leverage. There you go. I'm gonna hit search. So I scan my 1 hour Bitcoin chart. I'm asking ChatGPT, give me exits, give me entries. This is another way for me to solidify my my confidence, right? So I already know what my demand zones are. I know where my order blocks are, bullish or bearish. I know where my supply zone is. I know all that stuff. Cool. Now I'm gonna defer to ChatGPT. Let me see what this stuff tells me, right? So it says, all right, let's break down the Bitcoin 1 hour chart and turn it into accountable long or short plans for 5x leverage. It says, for context, high time frame trend is bearish and corrective. We have a sharp displacement down and a breakup structure. Now in a bearish market structure. Price is currently pulling back into bearish order blocks. Remember I was saying about the order blocks? This is a classic short the rally environment. This is why a lot of times when you're already in a long and you get rallies, you sell those rallies, right? So you don't just hold till forever, right? This is a classic short the rally environment unless structure flips. Current price right now is 84,100. That's what it's telling me. Which I know I'm looking at right now. It says short setups. This is high probability setups. So it's giving you the best zones to short. Okay, when the price goes to $84,400 to $84,900, you should be short. Which means because I'm in a long right now. So if I one of my entries was 81,200 this morning. So when it's telling me to short, when I see the price go to 84,400 or 84,900, I'm going to sell that one entry that I have, right? But basically this is a 1 hour bearish order block and a pullback zone. So I remember I told you guys about the order block or the supply zones. Right? This is where the price is. That range, the range from 84,400 to 84,900 is my my sell zone, is my supply zone, is my bearish order block. So you put a short right there, okay? That is your entry to put the short in. So basically, scale into a short around 84,500. That's your number. It tells you your stop loss. It tells you your take profits 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3. I love this. This is beautiful. This is for people that don't really have the time to learn how to do it properly. AI is there to help you, give you some crazy stuff, man, and accurate stuff. I've actually used it, very accurate, but you have to be disciplined to listen, to apply. To apply what it's telling you to do. So this stuff freaking works, man. So next thing here is it said bias. It gives you a 4-star. Bias is 4 out of 5. Wow. So it's basically 4 out of 5 star strong that this play is gonna happen. So this is the textbook trade on your charts. Remember, what AI does, right, is basically it scans through the entire internet and it gives you information based on what other people have done. So based on what other pro traders have done, the consensus is you short the rally. When you get to 84,400 to 84,900, that's your short range based on expert analysis on the 1 hour charts. So if I know this right now, I know, okay, I'm gonna I'm just gonna sell. The moment we just get there or week into it, I'm gonna sell one position. Yep. Or I'm gonna put a short in at that position, right? And like I said, I haven't used a lot of money yet. Once I start, I'm gonna be an absolute sniper because I have the tools now. Remember, trading is not easy, but you know, you're walking through the dark Now, all these AI tools and indicators and trading view is your flashlights. That's what's going to help you navigate the darkness, man, because it is crazy trading. Very, very, very much so. All right. Let's see here. Okay, shorts number two, aggressive. Okay, the first one is primary sell, the best risk reward ratio is your sell shorts number one. It gives you another option. Short sell number two, very aggressive. If rejection confirmed, so basically 1 hour or the 15 minutes bearish candle close and the rejection wick into that zone, which means you get an entry of 84,200 to 84,400, and you place a short right there, and this is more aggressive. It gives you your stop loss and take profit zones. Yeah. And it also gives you a long setup. So your long setup only on key demand. So if your price goes to those demand zones, which it did for me already, and this is the trade I had yesterday. I'm still holding it. So this is why my trades are green. These three trades, I bought them in key demand zones yesterday and this morning. That's the reason why. Okay, ChatGPT is giving me a couple of options to do here. Long setups only on key demand. Longs are counter trade, so we're picky. So basically saying you could long the range low. The range low at this price is 82,400 to $82,000. I got my entries at 81,003 and 82,001 or something like that. Let me see. My entries are 83,007, 83,003, and 82,001. That is what I did yesterday because I knew what these demand zones were. So it's giving you your demand zones. Basically, if the price goes there, that's turning to long. Strong bullish. What's the OB stands for? I forgot. Strong bullish order block. Strong bullish order block plus base accumulation. This is what I showed you guys earlier. Remember, I showed you guys earlier on my right here, right? On my this is 1 hour, yeah. On my this is the 1 hour charts right here. Basically the bullish or order blocks, right, are this range right here on the bottom here. So let me go back to ChatGPT, just looking at this information here. Very, very useful information. Also saying enter after a sweep plus bullish reaction. It gives you a stop loss. It gives you a take profit regions, all that stuff. That's pretty cool. Your risk reward ratios are 1 to 3, and the bias is 3 out of 5 stars. So this is going to play out, but it's not as strong as the 4 out of 5 stars. The fact that it even rates the trade for you, so it gives you confidence. If it says 1 out of 5 star, that's a very weak indicator to trust. But the fact that it's saying, okay, 4 out of 5 for your shorts, 3 out of 5 for your longs, I'll take it, right? And it gives you long option number 2, trend flipped, confirmation, safer trade, 1 hour close. So basically, if you get a 1 hour close above 85,000, that's when we back in an uptrend again, and the structure flips from higher highs and holds above $85,000. So if we get a 1 hour candle close above $85,000 and it stays there and holds, then you're probably going to get more of a high uptrend. 5x leverage risk rules. I've been using 3x leverage, right? Just to get used to. I don't want to use anything high because the high leverages do you can't get stopped out. So I want to be able to stay in trades longer, and don't use too much high of a leverage. Using 5x leverage risk rules, risking less than 1% accounts per trade. Smart. Use hard stops. BTC wicks hard. Like I say, it does wick pretty hard. Yes. Scale partials at take profit 1 to reduce liquidation risk. No revenge trading if stopped out. And that's good information. This is my professional bias. This is AI talking to me. I freaking love it. My professional bias, straight up. Best trade right now is to short at resistance at 84,500. Beautiful. Market is selling pullbacks. Longs are reactionary only at demand. If you want, it wants to create more whatever fundamental analysis for me and all that stuff. But yo, when you have all these tools now in your disposal, you have these tools now at your disposal, your win rate should be higher. It should be, as long as you are disciplined. Because what's crazy is, even though you have these tools in front of you, you have the AI for fundamental analysis, entries and exits. You know where the supply zones are. You know where the demand zones are. You know where the order blocks are, bullish or bearish. You know all this stuff. You can still lose trading because you are not disciplined. I've been through this. I had good information before with trading this stuff, and I still lost the trade. How? I wasn't disciplined. I didn't sell when I was supposed to. I didn't set the appropriate stop loss. Sometimes I didn't even use a stop loss. Just ridiculous, immature, undisciplined things that I've been doing, right? And it's making me lose. And I'm like, okay, I need to get a better hold on this stuff. And I'm like, I think I get it now. It's not about trading frequently. It's about trading with conviction few times a week. And those trades are going to make a lot of money. That's where I'm trying to build to. I'm not there yet. I have a long way to go, but I'm going to get there. I'm very certain, because then that's the reason why I continue to watch videos. I continue to learn. I continue to push the envelope. I continue to go crazy like this, because I want to build confidence and to be able to get a lot more practice. Because you don't want to put a trade in on something, right? And and to be losing all your money, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So that's the idea, man. I'm like, okay, patience is key. If you are trading higher time frames, understand that your trades won't play out within a day or two. It could take months or weeks. Like for example now, right? Bitcoin all-time high was 125,000. You could have put a short in on that on the daily time frame and still right now be winning massively on that trade. Some people do that, man. They're able to wait 5-6 months for their trades to play out. Yeah. But information is power, guys. That really is, man. The more information you have, the better it is, and it's just absolutely fascinating to see how amazing this stuff works out. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, man, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this journey. I've been aggressively trading for the past, I think, for the past, like, I started October, so October. Yeah, there is 4 months, 4 good months of just aggressively trading, man, aggressively, and trying to get some nice little wins here and there. But overall, I think I'm almost ready to be able to start trading like I want to. And what I like is trading the higher time frames, because then I don't have to stay in the charts all the time or get nervous or wakes, because trading the high time frames would sorry, trading on high time frames. So based to me, high time frames are 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 12 hour, and daily. Those are the those are the higher time frame numbers. It's trading daily, the 4 hour and 12 hour, is more accurate. So my goal is, okay, once I see that the price is in demand or supply, it is in demand or supply, I'm already gonna have my shorts or automatically set, I have my long automatically set, and once my price hits, let it do its thing. So because I want to take a trade in and just leave it alone for like a week or 2 or 3 or 4 or 8 or 10, whatever it is. Because I've been studying these charts every day since October, and I'm like, man, I've seen prices move certain ways. I'm like, wow, it's pretty crazy. Oh boy, yawning. So guys, they've been on for like almost an hour. So I don't think I have anything else for you guys, man. Let me see. We can watch a video real quick, man, because I like to end the show with that, right? Let me see. I'm thinking. Oh, I don't close this. Copy, close, leave. Let me open it up here. Yeah, so using ChatGPT is really cool, man. It really is. It gives you more information, and you can ask it anything about trading, scan and post your charts in it, analyze it, any time frame, any ticker, doesn't matter what it is, and to give you all the information you need. It is just it's so beautiful. And so right now we're in an order block on a daily time frame right now, and I expect a bounce, right? But nothing's happened so far. We'll see. On the 1 hour, where are we? We are also actively on a 1 hour chart. Look at that. It's just beautiful, man. 1 hour chart. We wait into the order block here, and look what happened after that. A nice little bump up. And we'll see what happens. We're going into like a mini supply zone here, which would give some little sell here, but is what it is, man. So guys, I don't want to be at long. It's a Friday, man. So let me see if there's any videos we can watch real quick before we end the freaking show. Let's see. YouTube. My brain is thinking. I'm thinking about, like, let's see. I'm trying to read something on my other screen here. So give me a second, guys. Okay, there we go. YouTube. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like watching stuff like this. AI turns wonky. This is the kind of stuff I like.
Did you know that most traders keep changing indicators when the real edge is testing the right conditions? I asked an AI to create a trading strategy with very specific rules, and the results surprised me. I needed a strategy for Bitcoin on the 5-minute chart. More than 60% win rate, drawdown below 20%, at least 100 trades, and a clear exit condition. The AI generated a very simple system. The backtest shows a win rate above 77%, with a drawdown below 15%. This is not a promise. This is just a tested result based on clear rules. And the interesting part is that this strategy is not limited to Bitcoin. It works on crypto like Ethereum, on Forex, stocks, and even indices. It also works on different time frames, from 5 and 30 minutes to hourly and even daily charts. So buckle up and get ready, because we are about to break this down step by step. This is a pure trend trading strategy designed to follow momentum, not predict reversals. By the end of this video, I am going to show you the backtesting results inside TradingView. But first, we will set up the indicator and go through the trading rules step by step. To understand how this works, let's start with a completely clean chart. This strategy can be applied to many assets and time frames, but for this example, we will use Bitcoin against USDT on a 5 minutes time frame. Now let's add the only indicator we need for this setup. Go to the Indicators tab and search for Lux Algo Signals and Overlays. This is one of the most used premium indicators on TradingView. It has more than 38,000 boosts, which already tells us how widely it is tested. Before changing any settings, let me make one thing clear. Even though this indicator looks complex, we will ignore most of it. We only need a few specific components. Everything else is irrelevant for this strategy. Now open the settings. For presets and filters, we set this to none. The signal mode is set to confirmation and exits. Signal sensitivity is set to 12. Autopilot sensitivity is turned off. And the dashboard location is set to hidden. Now we move to the overlays section. We enable the trend catcher and set its value to 3. We also enable the trend tracer and set it to 3 as well. These two tools will act as our directional filters. That is it. No extra tools, no additional indicators. Before we talk about entries, let's simplify how this system works. There are only 3 things we care about. First, confirmation signals. Second, trend catcher direction. And third, trend tracer direction. If these do not align in a very specific way, we do nothing. No alignment means no trade. Now let's define the exact rules for a buy trade. This is a checklist, not an interpretation. A buy trade is triggered when a bullish confirmation signal appears. At the same time, the trend catcher must be bullish. And here is the filter. The trend tracer must be bearish. If all 3 conditions are met, we enter a buy trade. If one condition is missing, we skip the trade. Let me show you another buy example using the same logic. Bullish confirmation signal appears. Trend catcher is bullish. Trend tracer is bearish. All conditions are satisfied. This is a valid buy trade. Now let's move to the sell rules. Again, this is fully mechanical. A sell trade is triggered when a bearish confirmation signal appears. At the same time, the trend catcher must be bearish, and the filter applies again. The trend tracer must be bullish. If all 3 conditions are met, we enter a sell trade. If not, we do nothing. Here is another sell example. Bearish confirmation signal. Trend catcher bearish, trend tracer bullish. All conditions align. This is a valid sell trade. Now, let's talk about exits. This strategy uses the built-in exit signals from the indicator. When an exit signal appears, the trade is closed. No guessing, no manual decision. There is no fixed stop loss defined in the backtest. If you trade this manually, you can use the most recent swing high or swing low. You can also adapt the stop loss to your own risk management. The key point is that the entry and exit logic stays the same. Now, after looking at the sell trades, let's take a look at the backtesting results. This is where things get interesting. This strategy was tested using the Lux Algo Signals and Overlays backtester. That is also the reason why the AI backtesting assistant can generate these strategies automatically. Everything you see here is based on real backtesting data. No assumptions, no manual curve fitting. So let's go through the results step by step. The strategy was tested on 138 trades. That is a solid sample size, enough to judge consistency, not just a lucky streak. We can see a win rate of more than 75%. That already tells us the system is doing its job. The profit factor is 1.93. This means winning trades clearly outweigh losing trades. Looking at the total performance using a 10x leverage, the strategy achieved a profit of plus 24,842%, all generated by the same rules we just discussed. And now the most important part. Using a 1x leverage, the maximum drawdown stays below 30%. That means the strategy is not only profitable, it is also controlled. Again, this is not a promise. These are backtesting results based on historical data. Market conditions can change. That is why you should always test this strategy yourself. Run it on your own asset, run it on your own time frame, and only trade it when you fully understand how it behaves. If you want to learn my best strategies for trading crypto, forex, and stocks, check out this video right here.
Yeah, this stuff is very impressive, man. It's very impressive. And the fact that it's free is even more impressive. Let me save it. IQ trading strategies. I follow them. So I follow a couple of accounts on here, and I just love these videos, man, because it's just, if you're over 40, it just gives me more ammunition.
Did you know that most traders keep changing indicators when the real edge is testing the right conditions? I asked an AI to create a trading strategy with very specific rules, and the results surprised me. I needed a strategy for Bitcoin on the 5-minute chart.
Let me see if I can say anything more interesting on here. I mean, I guess I've watched a couple of the videos before, but let's see. This never failed. Lux algo pullback strategy. Ultra smart money concepts. I think this is the order block stuff that I was talking about, I think.
Did you know that there is a very precise way to trade the markets that most traders completely overlook, even though it works across different market conditions? Are you tired of jumping from strategy to strategy without having a clear structure that actually makes sense? In this video, I am going to show you a trading approach that works extremely well on short time frames like the 1-minute and 5-minute charts, but also on higher time frames such as the 1-hour and the daily chart. This makes the strategy very flexible and usable whether you are trading crypto, forex, or stocks. It does not matter if you trade major forex pairs, popular cryptocurrencies, or even stocks, because the logic behind this strategy stays exactly the same. That is what makes it so powerful and scalable across different markets. So buckle up and get ready, because we are about to dive deep into a strategy that can completely change how you look at the charts. Today, I am going to introduce you to a strategy that is based on smart money concepts with a clear focus on structure and pullbacks. The idea behind this style of trading is simple but very effective. We are not chasing price, instead we are waiting for the market to show clear structure and then enter after a controlled pullback. To really understand how this strategy works, we are going to start with a completely clean chart. This strategy can be applied on many assets and time frames, but for this video we will use the Euro USD chart on the hourly time frame. Starting from a clean chart is very important because it allows us to clearly see how each tool adds value to our analysis. Now let us begin by adding the indicators that make this strategy work. The first indicator we are going to add is Lux Algo signals and overlays. This is one of the most popular premium tools on TradingView with more than 37,400 boosts, which shows how trusted and wide.
So the Lux Algo signals and overlays, it is not free. That one you gotta pay for. I don't have that. I've never used it before. I don't need it, right? Because they're all the indicators that basically do the same thing. That's why I haven't mentioned signal and overlays. You don't need it. It's just I'll show you others that you can use.
Widely used it is. After adding the indicator to the chart, we will adjust only the settings that are relevant for this strategy. We are not using any presets or filters here, and the signal mode is not important for this setup. For the overlays, we only enable the trend tracer and we set its value to 2. This will help us clearly identify whether the market is in a bullish or bearish phase. We also make sure that the dashboard location is set to hidden so the chart stays clean and easy to read. No colors or styles are changed for this indicator because the default settings work perfectly for our purpose. Now, before moving on, let us quickly understand how we are using this indicator in the strategy. The trend tracer will act as our directional filter and will tell us if we should be looking for buy trades or sell trades. When the trend tracer is bullish and colored blue, we will only focus on buy trades. When the trend tracer is bearish and colored orange, we will only focus on sell trades. Now let us add the second indicator, which is Lux Algo Price Action Concepts. This indicator has more than 25,100 boosts and is one of the most powerful tools for smart money concepts and market structure. Once the indicator is added, we focus only on a few key features. For the internal market structure, we set it to BOS with a value of 5. For the swing market structure, we also use BOS.
So remember so these indicators, right, they're not free, but there's the alternative to them, right? The alternative that I've been using is this right here. This is the free version. All you need is this. It's free. You don't need to sign up, pay monthly, none of that. BS, man. No. This indicator that's free, right? It's like a replica of the paid version. It's called Order Block Finder. Order Block Finder by.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, I come. Yeah. All right, what's my name? Oh, my big girl.
Yeah.
I say, sorry. Okay. All right. See you later. Bye. See you later. See you, bye. Bye. Yeah.
Can I have the computer charger?
Yes, you can. One second. There you go. It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. So I have the free version, right? So you don't need to. Let me say this. I have the replica free version, so you guys don't need to worry about paying nothing, and that's what I was saying earlier, right? These identifying order blocks, and it even has a buy sell indicator based on where the order blocks are, so you're golden. Okay, let me keep playing.
Order block.
Yeah.
If the most recent swing high, it's
Um,
that most traders completely overlook,
playing the
even
video
though
again,
it
guys,
works
okay?
across different. Did you know that there is a very precise way to trade the markets that most traders completely overlook, even though it works across different market conditions? Are you tired of jumping from strategy to strategy without having a clear structure that actually makes sense? In this video, I am going to show you a trading approach that works extremely well on short time frames like the 1-minute and 5-minute charts, but also on higher time frames such as the 1-hour and the daily chart. This makes the strategy very flexible and usable whether you are trading crypto, forex, or stocks. It does not matter if you trade major forex pairs, popular cryptocurrencies, or even stocks, because the logic behind this strategy stays exactly the same. That is what makes it so powerful and scalable across different markets. So buckle up and get ready, because we are about to dive deep into a strategy that can completely change how you look at the charts. Today, I am going to introduce you to a strategy that is based on smart money concepts with a clear focus on structure and pullbacks. The idea behind this style of trading is simple but very effective. We are not chasing price, instead we are waiting for the market to show clear structure and then enter after a controlled pullback. To really understand how this strategy works, we are going to start with a completely clean chart. This strategy can be applied on many assets and time frames, but for this video we will use the Euro USD chart on the hourly time frame. Starting from a clean chart is very important because it allows us to clearly see how each tool adds value to our analysis. Now let us begin by adding the indicators that make this strategy work. The first indicator we are going to add is LuxAlgo signals and overlays. This is one of the most popular premium tools on TradingView with more than 37,400 boosts, which shows how trusted and widely used it is. After adding the indicator to the chart, we will adjust only the...
Remember I said before, this indicator is, I found one that's free, one that you can use without paying a $1. Let me just go back here again. It is called Order Block Finder. Order, ORDER, Order Block Finder, FINDER. Order Block Finder by Wogamlo, this one. So once you click it, that's what shows up. So that's the one you want to use. It actually, it's an EP. It's an editor's pick. Editor's pick means the creators, the creators of TradingView, the editors on TradingView platform, they actually selected this. They see the small EP. So this thing is 31,000 people are using this thing. So you don't need to pay using a LuxAlgo version. This one is absolutely freaking free, man. And that's why I like this. It's pretty awesome. So yeah.
For this strategy, we are not using any presets or filters here, and the signal mode is not important for this setup. For the overlays, we only enable the trend tracer and we set its value to 2. This will help us clearly identify whether the market is in a bullish or bearish phase. We also make sure that the dashboard location is set to hidden so the chart stays clean and easy to read. No colors or styles are changed for this indicator because the default settings work perfectly for our purpose. Now, before moving on, let us quickly understand how we are using this indicator in the strategy. The trend tracer will act as our directional filter and will tell us if we should be looking for buy trades or sell trades. When the trend tracer is bullish and colored blue, we will only focus on buy trades. When the trend tracer is bearish and colored orange, we will only focus on sell trades. Now let us add the second indicator, which is LuxAlgo Price Action Concepts. This indicator has more than 25,100 boosts and is one of the most powerful tools for smart money concepts and market structure. Once the indicator is added, we focus only on a few key features. For the internal market structure, we set it to BOS with a value of 5. For the swing market structure, we also use BOS, but with a value of 50. Next, we enable volumetric order blocks and set the show last option to 10. We also make sure that the show breakers option is enabled. We do not change any colors or styles here either, because clarity and consistency are key. With these two indicators combined, we now have everything we need to execute the strategy. Now, let us move on to the most important part, which is the trading rules. We will start with the rules for entering a buy trade. For a buy trade to be valid, the market must first print a green BOS. This tells us that bullish structure has been confirmed. Next, price must pull back into a bullish order block that is located below the current price. The candle must clearly enter this order block area. At the same time, the trend tracer must be bullish and colored blue. When all these conditions are met, we can prepare for a buy trade. The stop loss for the buy trade is placed either below the most recent swing low or below the order block. If the most recent swing low is too far away from the current price action, we prefer placing the stop loss below the order block. For the take profit, we always target a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. This ensures that even with a lower win rate, the strategy can remain profitable. Let me show you another valid buy trade example. In this case, you will notice that the order block appears a few candles after it was initially created. Even though price already pulled back into the order block before it became visible, we still consider this a valid entry. As long as price is not too far away from the order block when it appears, we can still take the buy trade. Now, let us move on to the rules for entering a sell trade. The logic here is a perfect mirror of the buy trade rules. For a sell trade to be valid, the market must first print a red BOS. This confirms bearish structure. Next, price needs to pull back into a bearish order block that is located above the current price. The candle must clearly enter this order block area. At the same time, the trend tracer must be bearish and colored orange. When all these conditions align, we can enter a sell trade. The stop loss for the sell trade is placed either above the most recent swing high or above the order block. If the most recent swing high is too far away from the current price action, we place the stop loss above the order block instead. For the take profit, we again aim for a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. This keeps the strategy consistent on both buy trades and sell trades. Let me show you a second sell trade example as well. Here again, the order block becomes visible a few candles after price already reacted to it. Even in this situation, the trade remains valid as long as price is not too far away from the order block when it appears. This flexibility allows us to catch high-quality setups without overcomplicating the rules. If you want to learn my best strategies for trading crypto, forex, and stocks, check out this video right here.
So, let me 1 second.
I've created my dream dining room with beautiful furniture from Belliani, now with up to 50% off and free delivery. Shop now.
In this masterclass, I'm going to teach you.
So that's it for that video, man. I like I said before, you don't need let me 1 second, go back here. You really don't need to pay for anything. I found free ones for you that you could use in place of the paid versions, right? You don't need to pay anyone, man. I mean, this is an age of where things should be free. I don't, I'm sure a lot of you have the money, right? But why pay when you get for free, right? If that makes sense. Why pay for something if you get for free? That's how my brain works, man. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to me that you're paying, but yeah. So that's it right there. I've said again. I've talked about this a couple of times. Using these indicators as a guide. And I'm telling you right now, man, a lot of people trade. They don't know what I know. They don't know this new information was found. I didn't even know right at the beginning. Me learning this stuff, man. I just thought, oh yeah, just take it long, take it short. That's it. There's way more than just longer than short. There's way more. So, but I'm just mind blown with how useful these things are, because I'm able to identify different areas, man. Like I said, guys, the indicators it's called order block finder. Order block finder, right? It gives you buy signals, sell signals, bullish order blocks, bearish order blocks, all that stuff. But I am just I like to do this because information is free, right? So the more information you have, the better it is. So to me, I like discovering new things. So like this channel I just found now, I want to go back and see. I want to see there's anything else. Let me see. I love these videos, man. It explains it to you so well. But I've already tested a lot of the indicators, man. So for me to try it, it is golden. Let me see. 100% reversals. Is it worth it? Feels like cheating. Make your first 10K. Locks algo strategy. No, let me go here. Videos. Let me see the most watched video on this channel, man. Let me see if there's anything. We'll watch one more and I'll probably end the show for this. And I'll be back again tomorrow, by the way, man. When I wake up, good time, I'll be back tomorrow. Back tomorrow for another show. So popular, let's see. 100%. I already watched this one. Is it worth it? Feels like cheating. 100% reversal. There's a lot of YouTube is beautiful too, right? So what I do is okay, let me show you what I do. What I do is this. I go to trading view. I go to indicators and I'll go to this is how I find indicators, right? I go to top or editor's pick or trending. So let me go to editor's pick. When I go to editor's pick, I now scroll down. I just scroll down and kind of see what looks interesting here. A lot, right? There's a lot editors. There's a lot of indicators. I mean, look at all this. It's probably hundreds. And if I like them, I just kind of start to try it. This is why I'm busy. I just like to test different things out. And when I test it, and I'll show you guys, right? This is what I do. So, or maybe just go to machine learning adaptive super trend. Okay, there's a lot, right? And I'll go to top. This is how I discovered the smart money concepts, right? The smart money concept indicator is the number one indicator on TradingView. It has 115,000 likes, number one. And I can scroll down. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. And look right there, order block right here, order block finder. That my star. That's what I another top indicator trend. I think it's like ranks. It's top, like probably top 100. It has the EP next to it, the editor's pick. There's another order block detector by Lux Algo. Machine learning. There's so many of this thing, man. Like so many. Here's the one price action concept. That's the one that the videos tell us to buy, right? But it's free. I don't need to buy when I have a version available to use, right? Yeah, man. Let me see. Order block. Because the order blocks, what it just means is that is where smart money have their longs set, have their shorts set. That's a very, very strong area of price action. That is why when the prices go in those regions, there's always a reaction, a very strong reaction. Order block. So there are many different versions. I've tried a lot. They're all basically the same, to be honest with you. I haven't tried all of them, right? I mean, of course not. But look at all these are order block indicators. But look how many they are. Look how many they are. Like this is a lot. But I only just use the top rated ones, right? And they're other ones. Order block, breaker, finder, gold. It's a lot. Order block, volume, delta, 3D, flux charts. Let me look at that one. Let me delete this. So it doesn't really matter which one you use, to be honest with you. I do like the one that I use because I've tested it and it doesn't matter which one you use. It really doesn't. So let me just look at one, and then we'll probably end the shop in this, man, because I need to go relax. It's the weekend. Order block. Let's see which one. Finder, order block, volume, 3D delta. Let me try that one. Let me try it. What it look like? Nothing happened. Not all of them are good, by the way. So yeah, I don't see nothing with this one, man. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. Let me switch to 1 hour. 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame. Okay, it gives you volume, I guess. 3D. That's funny. Wow, this is cool, man. This is really cool. This is really cool. You could see basically when the price touched this area, you see what happened, right? In 3D. And also 95%. I'm not sure if this is volume or traders, I'm not sure. But 95%, I'm assuming is a volume, is sell volume. and look at that dump after. Even when the price goes here, look at that. So you already know, right? So as of right now, this is 1 hour. I kind of like this. I like this weird looking 3D thing. So as of right now, right, if the price goes back up and goes into this region, I know there's gonna be a massive sell-off. So basically, the range on here is 87,584 to 88,000. So if the price goes up here, I already have it's gonna be a sell-off for sure. This could change, by the way, over time, but as of now, all these are order blocks. I mean, I like this, man. This 3D stuff, it's pretty cool. Let me go to daily. Daily is down. Yeah. Yeah, we have a big one up here. Very massive one. It's an order block up here. Huge one. So at 106,000 to 123,000. Massive order block up top. So all these things, I like I said, the order blocks trading style might be the best way to trade, man. That's what I think. Because it's giving you information that you don't even have, man. I mean, you're seeing where the prices are, right? You're seeing that shit, man. So let me look for another one. Let's look for order block and order block. What I'm going to do also, and I'm going to ask GPT what the definition of order block is when it comes to trading. What does it mean? Order blocks, flux charts. There's so many of them. Dynamic order blocks, smart money setup 1, high time frame structure order blocks. There's so many. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters though. But they're ones that are better than others, right? The ones I use, I've showed you already. It's called Order Block Finder. It has an EP in front of it. The editor's pick, 31,000 likes. That's the one I use, 100% because it's free. Let me see. Smart money order block. This is interesting. Truth Indie. What's this one? Smart money order block. This is interesting. Not all of them are good, by the way, man. Like this, I don't like the way this looks. I don't like it. It looks weird. This looks weird to me. Yeah, I don't like this. Like I said, all this stuff is free. You could test out all of them, but there are ones that won't be as good as others, right? Let me delete this one. This is what I do, guys. This is why I'm busy. This is why I don't post as much anymore, because I'm looking at information that's just different, man. I'm looking at information that's different, right? Order block. Order block. This is why I'm busy every day. I just like to play around and testing different things out. Order block finder, trading finder, market structure break. 44,000. Oh wow! Let me save this one. Wow. Let me try this one. Let me look at it. Oh, wow. Look at this one. It breaks it down for you. Market structure showing you the lower highs. It's pretty cool. Look at this one. So this is bearish order block in red. Let me go to the 1 hour. Let's see if we see any. And bearish order blocks. Where's the bullish ones? Maybe it doesn't show you. One second. Maybe it does show you. 1 second. Yeah, like I said, guys, there's so many of them, man. There's so many. And I I think let me see what you show me here. MSB. What's the MSB? Like I said, man, I love this. I'm just testing. I'm testing different things out. Testing different things out. I'm a big fan of all this stuff. It's like a toy to me. It's like I'm playing with different toys, man. That's what it feels like. There's so many, right? All the tools are there, man. Hey, Crucifixio, I'm sorry. Justice, what's up, bro? What's going on? There's so many of these things, man. There's so many. And you can't go wrong. All the information is there for you. All you need to do is just start playing with it. Just start playing. I'm gonna play that video one more time and I'll end the show. One more. I just love what it showed me. And it's free, by the way. I showed you how to get the indicators. It's called Order Block Finder. That's what it's called. Order Block Finder. I'm gonna play that video one more time. One more time. Because that's like the greatest video I've seen so far. That kind of breaks it down. You cannot lose, man. Your winning rate will be very, very, very high. Your winning rate will be very, very, very high. It never fails. Right, this is it, right? Yeah, right here. Let me mute this. Music. All right, play that video one more time. This stuff. Remember, the indicator is called Order Block Finder, free. Let me show you right here. Order Block Finder. ORDER Finder. Order Block Finder. This one. It has the EP in front of it. Sorry. Order Block Finder. EP by Wugamlo, 31,000 likes. This is right here. This is it. That's all, guys. That one indicator is all you need, guys. You know what? You need nothing else. You need absolutely nothing else, and I'll show you why. This is it right here, and after this shit, we'll end the show. So 6 minutes long. Here's the video. All right. So guys, let me end this shit, man. I'm gonna. Do you guys? Sorry. You guys couldn't see the video. Jeez. I apologize, man. I'm playing a video you can't see, huh? Are you still live? Are you still live?
It's the
I
only AI note
apologize,
taker
man.
that
I
connects your
am
meetings to the rest of
tripping.
your work. So
Wow. I played that
Have
whole
you ever
6
gotten
minute
into a
video.
trade where everything looked
I played the video with
Did you
no
know that
video.
there is a very precise way to trade the markets that most traders completely overlook, even though it works across different market conditions? Did you know that there is
So I'm gonna play it again. I apologize. I apologize. I thought I would. I think I should see my screen. So the indicator I'm using. I mean, I've talked about it before multiple times. It's called order block finder. That's what it's called, order block finder. And this video just shows you what it does. And I use it today. And because of this, let me show you what I've done today, right? So these are my entries on based on this. I do have 3 wins, 3 losses, but I'm not even tripping because my entries are so spectacular, and I've already sold a couple already. But you know, this indicator, okay, what it does is it identifies basically the key zones of what the whales are doing, basically. And I mean, this stuff is unbelievable. And not just that, right? It also tells you by volume and by price. At what price are this buyers or these whales, what they're doing at that price, if they're bullish or bearish. And it basically shows you what it looks like. This is what it looks like, the order block that I'm talking about, order block finder. So right here, like it's amazing. It really, really is. Let me show you guys. This is the video real quick. The indicator is called order block finder right here. Order block finder by Wugamlo. WUGAM law. It's on my page, right? I think I just talked about this recently. Let me go to my Twitter. I'm gonna retweet this thing on my page again. It's on my Twitter page. It's called Order Block Finder by Wugamlo. This might be the greatest thing I've ever seen. Honestly, guys, I'm telling you right now, right here. And I'm gonna retweet it real quick. So let me do this. I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna take let me take this. Let me do this. Damn it. Let me minimize or crop the picture. Order block finder. This is all you need. You need nothing else to trade. Nothing else. I don't think you need nothing else. Just watch the video, right? Watch the video right now. I'm gonna play it again for you guys, and I'm gonna retweet this stuff again, right? This is the name of it. Let me post this right here. It's called Order Block Finder by Wugamlo. I just posted it on my Twitter page again. It took like a couple seconds to do. So this is the video. This is how you should use it, right? So this is what it's showing you. If you could do this, your win rate would be pretty impressive. Yes, sure. So let me play this video again for you guys, man. Let me make sure. Okay, you can see me. Perfect. All right, let me play this video again for the 3rd time.
is a very precise way to trade the markets that most traders completely overlook, even Did you know that there is a very precise way to trade the markets that most traders completely overlook, even though it works across different market conditions? Are you tired of jumping from strategy to strategy without having a clear structure that actually makes sense? In this video, I am going to show you a trading approach that works extremely well on short time frames like the 1-minute and 5-minute charts, but also on higher time frames such as the 1-hour and the daily chart. This makes the strategy very flexible and usable whether you are trading crypto, forex, or stocks. It does not matter if you trade major forex pairs, popular cryptocurrencies, or even stocks, because the logic behind this strategy stays exactly the same. That is what makes it so powerful and scalable across different markets. So buckle up and get ready, because we are about to dive deep into a strategy that can completely change how you look at the charts. Today, I am going to introduce you to a strategy that is based on smart money concepts with a clear focus on structure and pullbacks. The idea behind this style of trading is simple but very effective. We are not chasing price, instead we are waiting for the market to show clear structure and then enter after a controlled pullback. To really understand how this strategy works, we are going to start with a completely clean chart. This strategy can be applied on many assets and time frames, but for this video we will use the Euro USD chart on the hourly time frame. Starting from a clean chart is very important because it allows us to clearly see how each tool adds value to our analysis. Now let us begin by adding the indicators that make this strategy work. The first indicator we are going to add is LuxAlgo signals and overlays. This is one of the most popular premium tools on TradingView with more than 37,400 boosts, which shows how trusted and widely used it is. After adding the indicator to the chart, we will adjust only the settings that are relevant for this strategy. We are not using any presets or filters here, and the signal mode is not important for this setup. For the overlays, we only enable the trend tracer and we set its value to 2. This will help us clearly identify whether the market is in a bullish or bearish phase. We also make sure that the dashboard location is set to hidden so the chart stays clean and easy to read. No colors or styles are changed for this indicator because the default settings work perfectly for our purpose. Now, before moving on, let us quickly understand how we are using this indicator in the strategy. The trend tracer will act as our directional filter and will tell us if we should be looking for buy trades or sell trades. When the trend tracer is bullish and colored blue, we will only focus on buy trades. When the trend tracer is bearish and colored orange, we will only focus on sell trades. Now let us add the second indicator, which is LuxAlgo price action concepts. This indicator has more than 25,100 boosts and is one of the most powerful tools for smart money concepts and market structure. Once the indicator is added, we focus only on a few key features. For the internal market structure, we set it to BOS with a value of 5. For the swing market structure, we also use BOS, but with a value of 50. Next, we enable volumetric order blocks and set the show last option to 10. We also make sure that the show breakers option is enabled. We do not change any colors or styles here either, because clarity and consistency are key. With these two indicators combined, we now have everything we need to execute the strategy. Now, let us move on to the most important part, which is the trading rules. We will start with the rules for entering a buy trade. For a buy trade to be valid, the market must first print a green BOS. This tells us that bullish structure has been confirmed. Next, price must pull back into a bullish order block that is located below the current price. The candle must clearly enter this order block area. At the same time, the trend tracer must be bullish and colored blue. When all these conditions are met, we can prepare for a buy trade. The stop loss for the buy trade is placed either below the most recent swing low or below the order block. If the most recent swing low is too far away from the current price action, we prefer placing the stop loss below the order block. For the take profit, we always target a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. This ensures that even with a lower win rate, the strategy can remain profitable. Let me show you another valid buy trade example. In this case, you will notice that the order block appears a few candles after it was initially created. Even though price already pulled back into the order block before it became visible, we still consider this a valid entry. As long as price is not too far away from the order block when it appears, we can still take the buy trade. Now, let us move on to the rules for entering a sell trade. The logic here is a perfect mirror of the buy trade rules. For a sell trade to be valid, the market must first print a red BOS. This confirms bearish structure. Next, price needs to pull back into a bearish order block that is located above the current price. The candle must clearly enter this order block area. At the same time, the trend tracer must be bearish and colored orange. When all these conditions align, we can enter a sell trade. The stop loss for the sell trade is placed either above the most recent swing high or above the order block. If the most recent swing high is too far away from the current price action, we place the stop loss above the order block instead. For the take profit, we again aim for a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. This keeps the strategy consistent on both buy trades and sell trades. Let me show you a second sell trade example as well. Here again, the order block becomes visible a few candles after price already reacted to it. Even in this situation, the trade remains valid as long as price is not too far away from the order block when it appears. This flexibility allows us to catch high-quality setups without overcomplicating the rules. If you want to learn my best strategies for trading crypto, forex, and stocks, check out this video right here.
All right, guys. Yeah, man. So I don't think I need to say anything else. Like I said, if you guys are paying attention to me, watch all my videos, I think you should be good now. I think you should be good. I think you have a lot of good information that will help you. Let me get the light a bit closer. I know it's bright, but there we go. I think you have like good information that's useful, that will help you. I wish I had this info when I first started doing my trading journey, whatever it is. But things are very interesting, very interesting, guys. It's a beautiful thing to have this information in front of you and just use it to trade, man. It's really cool. It's really cool, and I cannot believe that all this information is for free. That's why I'm shocked, because now I'm like, oh, I finally get it now. I finally get it. I finally understand the reason why some people win a lot more while others lose a lot more. Because I'm not guessing anymore. I'm not guessing anymore. Now I have all this information that I've been sharing with you guys, right, for the past couple of weeks. I don't have to guess anymore. I have the info in front of me. 1 second. Once, let me take this out. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to go back again. It's very simple. You go to indicators and trading view, type in order block. Order block. Actually, I wanted to tell you guys real quick what the definition of order block is. So we'll look at that. Go to order block. I'm going to pick this one. Of course, it has the editor's pick logo, which means the trading view team absolutely love this indicator. And this is why I'm going to use it. So this is the 1 hour. Let me use the 4 hour, right? Order block finder, right? This is what I have, right? Where is, let's see. 1 second. Order block. Is it? No, wait. Let me do something real quick. Sorry, order block finder by, is that it? Yeah, that's it. But that's not what I'm looking for, right? Have I been saying the wrong things all the time? 1 second. Let me just double check. 1 second, guys. Give me a second. It might be auto block detector, right? It might be. There we go. Okay, so I have both on. So it's an auto block finder and auto block detector. Both. Yes. So let me do this. Let me do some. Let me do something. I might just Order block finder and order block detectors, both of them. Yo, thanks, man. Shit, woke up with it, man, bro. I'm grinding out here, man. Thanks, man. Yeah. So you have both indicators: the order block finder and order block detector, both of them, because you want to know where the zones are, right? You see them right here. You see the zones, right? When the price goes into the zone, it pops up. When the price touches it, it dumps down. So yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, all the tools are here, guys. Everything is all here for you. Let me see. Actually, this is the one I'm looking for. Liquidity swings. No. Smart money concepts. That's interesting. Why is this giving me different info? That hold on a second. I'm getting a little confused here. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Why? I think I'm coming, guys. I want to make sure I give you guys the right information, man. All right, so 1 second. Order block. Oh, wait, is this one? I think it is. Price action liquidity sweeps. Is this it? No, it's not that one. Order block detector. No. What the hell? What? My brain is tripping. I'll come, guys. Give me a second, man. I am tripping. I need to find. It's gonna drive me nuts because I've been using this stuff so much. I can't figure out which one I'm using, man. Just give me a second. Let me delete everything. There's one that I'm looking for. One main one. This is order block finder. Okay, cool. Okay, it's not order block detector, right? No. Order block with signals. Is this it? No. No. Oh, jeez. Price action smart money. Is that it? No. Oh my goodness gracious. I could find it. I have it. I know I have it. I just want to make sure that I order block breaker. You know what? I'm coming. Give me a second. 1 second. I'm checking my page here. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. It's gonna drive me nuts, man. 1 second. Okay, this is it. Oh shit. Damn it. So that's crazy. I have it. I just can't figure out which one it is. Price action smart money concepts. Is that it? I think this is it. Right? Okay, yeah. Yes, this is it. This is it. So I had the right, I just gave you guys the wrong information, man. So it's called smart money 1 second. Smart money concepts. Lost algo. Wait. second. One second. Oh, okay, yeah. Price Action Smart Money Concepts by Big Beluga. Yes, let me delete it again just to make sure. I don't know why I had that wrong, man. Let me just make sure. Smart Money Concepts, by Big Beluga, right? Right here. Price Action, Price Money Concepts. Yes, there we go. 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 So what I'm going to do again, let me delete my last tweet, man. Yes, this is it. 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 I just wasn't sure. I had to make sure, right? Yep. That's it. That's it. This is it. This is it. This is it right here. I have a lot of indicators on my stuff, so I got it confused, man. So that's why I'm like, yo, what's going on? There we go. Yeah, this is it. This is definitely it right here. Let me just double check one more second. Yep. This is it. Yep. That's it. I'm just double checking again before I make a post again. Okay. Where's the bullish side? Okay. Yeah. I am correct. I am correct. Yes. So I'm going to delete my recent post here. So I'll make the post again, so you guys have the right information. I don't want to give you the wrong info. So let me delete this. Let me delete that last post, man. This one. Let me delete this one. All right, this is it, right? Let me double check again. Double check again. I'm zooming in to make sure I have the right one. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I want to double check again, triple check before I make this tweet, man. So let me just delete. Okay, that's that. Let me just see one more thing. Price action, liquidity sweeps. No. Okay. Money market structure. No, that's not it. Order block detector, order block breaker, order block volume delta. No. Order block with signals. Order block with signals. This is, I don't think this is it. This is not it. Nope. So I think I'm just double checking. I'll make the tweet again. This corrects my last tweet, but I'm just double checking real quick, man. Smart money concepts looks algo. That's not it. Price action liquidity sweeps. No. Price action smart money concept big blue. I think that was it. Order blocks flow chart. Ooh, okay. So there are two of them. Order block flow chart. Okay. So I get it now. So I'm gonna make a tweet showing you two separate ones. Order block flux charts. Order block flux charts. Okay. So there are two of them. Okay, I get it. So 1 hour order block, 1 hour order block. Okay, Okay, I get it now. There we go. I get it. So there are two of them that I have saved up here for you guys, man. So let me make that tweet real quick. And I'll post the correct name of the indicators for you guys real quick. So right here. So I'm gonna make a tweet right now and delete the ones that I posted before. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Yeah, I was getting because I've tested so many of these indicators, but I got confused. But I have the right one for you guys now, and I think that this is going to help you a lot, 100%. It's there are two of them. You could either one works, guys. Either one works. Either one. Add. So either one works. So let me post that for you guys real quick. Okay, just bear with me, guys. Okay. Where is the media? I need some little tunes in the background. So all free on TradingView. What's that? So indicators all free on TradingView. So I'm fixing again. It's like the 5th time, right? Two order block indicators free that will help you scale your win rate to 60 to 80%. Let's see. Price action smart money concepts by Big Beluga, and order block. I think it's order block by volume. I think it's yes by volume. Man, it's crazy. So you could use either of them, right? Let me just double check. What is this exactly by Flux charts? Yeah, order blocks / Flux charts. Yeah, okay. Order by Flux chart. I think it's volumerize order blocks. Yeah, volumerize order blocks. So volumerize. How you spell volumerize? I have no fucking idea. What? Is that even right English? I have no idea. Volumize. There you go. So basically, at each portion of order blocks, it tells you the amount of volume. So buy sellers. So the most sellers are there by volume. I mean, it is unbelievable, man. I'm telling you, guys gotta try this stuff out. Try it out, see what happens, and trust me, you thank me later. All free on TradingView. I don't like posting links, man, but I'm gonna post links. I know a lot of you guys. I'm just gonna post it. Let me see. Copy. What does it look like? And before I end the show, I'm gonna do one more thing. Let me get out of here, man. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I stream every day. Let me just make sure you guys can see. Yeah, cool. All right, so let me post it, and we'll do one more thing and we'll end the show. All free on TradingView. Two order block indicators that will help you scale your win rates, your trading win rates to 60 to 80%. In my opinion. Price action smart money concept, order block, all free on TradingView. All right, cool. All right, I just posted it. Finally, the right one. Okay, let me delete the last message I put because this doesn't give you the right one. So let me delete this one. Delete. All right, cool. So one more thing. I'll do one more thing and we'll end the show after that. So let me go to my Twitter page. Super Grok. What are order blocks in trading? Keep your shorts, please. Keep shorts. Explanation. There we go. Okay, so he will tell me right now, I'm asking Grok. This is just definition real quick. So he says, order blocks are key price zones on a chart. Let me make sure you guys see this real quick. There we go. All right. Order blocks are key price zones on a chart where large institutional traders, smart money, place significant buy or sell orders. often right before a strong move in the opposite direction. Bullish order blocks the usually the last a bearish down candle before a powerful upward move. Potential support zone later. Bearish order block, usually the last bullish candle before a powerful downward move. Potential resistance zone later. Traders watch these zones because price often returns to them later. Reacting strongly, bounce up or reversal as unfilled orders or institutional interest remain high there. Popular in smart money concept trading or inner circle trader trading strategies. This is, I'm gonna copy this. I don't think this would let me. Let me see. But let me do it. Let me see. Can I? How do you post system? Share. Post link. Nah, man, I don't put. Look, let me see. It does do. Okay, I'm just gonna post it, but let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. I post link. Delete. Discard. This is why a lot of people make money in trading, because they understand the game. If you don't understand the game, it's hard to win. I think that's the biggest issue with traders. I didn't, all the information I'm figuring out now. I didn't know this before. I didn't know this stuff before. Ugh. What now, man? Jeez, discard. Share post link. Here we go. Let me see. This didn't work. Let me see. I just posted it. The definition of order block. This is the reason why it's important to do research and read and whatever it is. I like to figure out. Yeah, there we go. This is it right here. This is the info. This is all you need to know, guys. This is why a lot of people win and lose trading, because if you understand the game, you'll be able to win a lot more. A lot of people don't. I didn't even know what order blocks were. I didn't even know what they are. I just figured this stuff out recently, and a lot of people understand this. A lot of people use it. No, sorry. A lot of institutional money. This is what they use. In addition to them using bots to help them with this stuff. So guys, don't mess around, man. All the information is there for you guys. Like, this is what I'm saying. The moment the price goes into bullish order block, right, goes up, what happens? What happens? It bounces right back up. Even here, even this is a 4-hour candle. The price goes down to it, pumps up. It actually broke down into it. It's gonna go back up eventually, because there's another there's a order block on top. The prices always go back and touch this thing, especially on the higher time frames. If you look at this stuff, it always goes up into it, especially, like, for example, look at this one. The price went into bullish order block. What happened? Boom, up. Went down, touched a bullish one, boom, up again. Look what happened. It touched a bearish one, dump all the way down. So it always, this is the reason why, look at this, man. It even tells you the amount of buyers and sellers. And you can look at the other one I have, right, with the volume. This is okay, yeah. So based on the volume of sellers, like, I didn't know this. If I knew this before, I would have sold, right? Based on the volumes of sellers, look at this. When the price of Bitcoin was at $125,000, right? Look at what happened. There was more volume of sellers. Institutional sellers were selling at $125,000 Bitcoin. When retail was buying, that should not happen. But guess what? Look, right now, institutional money is heavy buying right now, and they have their buyers sets from $74,000 of Bitcoin all the way up to $81,000. That's a massive institutional buying zone for Bitcoin. You know, and that's why these people make money, man. I mean, and that's why the information I'm giving you now is what I didn't know before. I had no idea what order blocks were, demand supply zones. I had no freaking clue. Now I'm like, okay, and I'm testing it. That's the reason why I keep making all these trades. I'm testing this stuff to see if it really works, and it does. It actually does. It actually does work, and that's why my trades are winning more now based on me using these things. It is unbelievable. All this information has been there all this time. All this time, it's just been there, sitting there. Now, look at this, man. Like right now, like this is the daily time frame. I'm waiting for a massive pump in price. I don't know when it's gonna happen, right? It will take some time, sure, right? I'm waiting. Let me go to the 5-minute time frame. The 5-minute time frame will be more order blocks, whatever, but like it works for every time frame. Doesn't matter what it is. But it doesn't matter what it is, but I will say it is more accurate with higher time frames. If for every time frame it works, right? But look at this one. This was a shorter time frame. Okay, so the price went to a bearish order block and it went down all the way down here, went up to another one, it went down again. Price went up to another bearish one, went down again. Like it works, man. Right now, price went into bullish one, pumped up. So like it just stuff works, right? But it's just play with it, man. I posted this stuff on my Twitter page again for the 100th time with the correct information. And I made a tweet that tells you what an order block is, a definition, so it makes more sense to you. Order blocks are buy and sell zones that institutional money is positioned in. Yes. And I gave you the names of the two of them that I use. Price Action Smart Money Concept by Big Beluga. That's the first one. The second one is Order Block by Flux Charts. Volumized order blocks. Guys, losing should not be an option for you guys, man. So, guys, let me end this show. We've been live for a long time. I will see you guys later, man. I'll catch you guys soon. And I hope you guys do very, very well, man, in your trading journey. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything you do. I've been live for 2 hours and 26 minutes, man. So let me end this show. See you guys later. Peace out, legends. I'll be back again tomorrow. Just to mess around and see if we make some trades. But I'll catch you guys again later. I'll catch you guys soon. All right. Much love, guys. Much love. I'll see you guys later.